Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this thing that I'm scraping here is actually an egg box or egg caddy, I suppose you'd call it. I've had it for years sitting on my kitchen bench. I've got a lot of leftover paint, not enough to do a whole piece of furniture, but enough to jazz up this egg caddy. So because it's been sitting in my kitchen near the gas hob, got a lot of grease on it that's been splattered over the years. So I really need to get all that off before I can think about painting it. So I'm just scraping it with my scraper here, trying to get most of it off. Yeah, paint's not going to stick if there's a bit of grease on there. I've also got quite a few transfers left, just bits and bobs. So I'm going to be using those up as well, or some of them. I also did a watering can a while ago in a little wooden box that I put my herb teas in, and I'll show you those at the end of this video. It is coming off, but I really need to see if the sandpaper will work. So I started sanding, and yeah, you can see on the sandpaper that's just gunk. I did give it a really good clean with a kitchen cleaner and some dish soap to get most of it off, but it's still there, so I'm going to have to work at this for quite a while just to get that off. So as you know, preparation is important. You can see there that's grease on the sandpaper there. One other thing I have in my box of tricks is I have some wax and grease remover. So thought I'd give that a go and see if that could pull some of it off. And that's definitely pulling it off, so I just kept doing that until my rag was pretty clean. I'm just going to mask up this netting here because I don't want paint on the chicken netting. So just put frog tape over the whole piece, over the whole lot of netting. Because I'm going to be spray painting this, probably should have just used a paintbrush. It would have been a lot easier, but just pop a bit of paper on the back of that sticky frog tape so the other side doesn't get paint on as well. The reason why I'm using spray paint is because I have a little bit left of the colour that I'm going to be using, but first I just spray paint it with this bin primer sealer so that the tannins from the wood don't come through the paint. After that was dry, just give it a little rub with a light sandpaper just to get off any little dribble marks. wipe away all the dust, and then I can start spray painting with my colour. So the leftover paint that I had was this chalked, Rust-Oleum chalked chiffon cream. There's only a little bit in the can, so I'm hoping that's enough for this piece. So not all my videos are on furniture makeovers, just the occasional one I do a bit of arts and crafts, and sometimes I even do a bit of cake decorating, but the majority of my channel is furniture makeovers. So these are the transfers that I've got left here, vintage labels. I'm just going to use this one with the bee on it for the front, and I'm going to be using this French ceramics. So on this one there's it says telephone and a number. I don't want that on it, so I'm just going to cut out that little piece, keep the rest. So I had a look at my French ceramics, and I've got a lot of little offcuts like the one I'm holding here. So I just find a suitable spot for that and start putting it on. Usually these transfers are really easy. Because I've used chalk paint, I think it took quite a bit for it to stick. So I had to work quite hard on this little piece just to get these transfers on. Normally it's quite easy and it's quite a quick process, but yeah, this one took me quite a while. So after the backing plaster finally came off, I just go with my hands and smooth it over, make sure no edges are sticking up, and that's all stuck down properly. There is a groove in there where the wood joins, so I just put my nail down there just to make sure it sticks really well. This is quite a large piece, so I'm going to be wrapping that around the two sides as well. So a bit will be showing on the front end as well as the back. Sometimes if you use your nail, it actually works a bit better than the stick for some reason, if you've got nice strong nails. You can see there I've actually pressed too hard and a bit of paint came off, but that's okay. I'll just pop a little blue rose over that later on, hide it. The lid here, I cut the stencil so I could do the top and front in one piece and then do the side afterwards, just line it up and do the side because it's quite hard to put a transfer on when you're going three sides. and I just cover that little piece up that the paint came off, and you'd never know. I found some plain dark transfers as well, similar to the bee. So I had this one here, and I thought I'd pop that on the inside, so when you open the lid you can see it. And popped a few just on the edges. So that's all matchy. And there we have it. So the last step is I gave it 2 coats of polyacrylic satin clear, just to help protect it and keep those transfers from peeling off. Because it's chalk paint, I don't think they stick very well to chalk paint. So yeah, 2 coats of the polyacrylic will help seal those in. And that's the finished product there, and these are the 2 other pieces that I did, my little wooden box for my tea bags and the watering can, which is on another video if you do want to watch that, but it's the same sort of thing as this anyway. So if you've got leftover bits and pieces, find something in your home that you think's out of date and just jazz it up a bit. Let me know in the comments what you think, guys. And hey, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment and share.